And that's one of the reasons why I need to look at the next generation of teachers. Yeah? While I have to look for the best, I also have to look for those that are going to stay here at this school. Okay? I'm going to hand that to you.
Hello, how are you all?
Hello.
As Phil said, my name's Isaac. The way I came about to working here at Murray Bridge, I only graduated from university July of last year.
Nice.
So I've only effectively been teaching for just over 1 year, 1.5 years.
Yeah.
And already lucky enough to be a permanent teacher, which I'm very, very excited and very happy about. The way it came about with me and Murray Bridge is I got back from Melbourne. I was on a holiday after finishing uni, got back on a Tuesday night and saw the job for a PE teacher, and my head hit the roof because I was really excited. I applied for the job online on the internet on Tuesday night. I got a phone call from Mr. Fitzsimmons on the Wednesday. We chatted for about 20-25 minutes on the phone. Then I said, look, why don't I come up and I'll see your school tomorrow if that's okay with you, and we can talk further, because I was at work at my other job at that time. He said yes, that would be great. We came up and had a walk around here, and to be totally honest, I loved it. Loved the vibe, the atmosphere. The kids seemed to enjoy themselves. Phil took me around to a few classrooms. Showed me the gym, which is pretty much where my home is here at school, being a PE teacher. And the students were engaged in PE. They were playing the sports and things they were there to do. And I thought, yeah, this is what I want to do. So I said, yes, I'd love to be here. Phil said, okay, we'll give you a job. Since then, I've been walking around with a smile on my face the whole time. Absolutely love it. This is what I want to do with the rest of my life, and I'm very, very happy to be here. Some of the benefits I've found from working in a country school, as this is that there's more interaction with the students. The students are very relaxed, they're very family orientated, I've found here. Now, I've been lucky enough in my 1.5 years, I've had a stint of living at home, living up here at Murray Bridge with another teacher, and then my girlfriend got on my back and she was saying I needed to come back home again. She was so she told me I had to come back home. So I've had both environments, and the benefit for me, like, we teach here all day, you make really good relationships with the students, then we're down at the shops buying our local groceries at the end of the day, and they get a buzz out of seeing us pushing a trolley down aisle 7 in the supermarket. They come running out, g'day Mr. Mac, g'day Mr. Mac. And they really enjoy that. But we also get to then interact with their parents on a social level. So it's not just about, this is why they've got to be, this is why they've got to see, and unfortunately this is why they've got to do. But we get to talk to them, how you doing, what's happening, you know, how's little Timmy, what's going on, that sort of stuff, what are you guys up to? So we see that side of them, which, if you're not in a country school, you don't really have that luxury of being able to do it, because in Adelaide there are supermarkets everywhere, the school's there, you might live there, all of those different things. So the relationship network is something that I've found which is really positive for me. The sort of person I am, I'm a very laid back, relaxed kind of guy. Like, I work hard, but I'm a relaxed guy. The country lifestyle here, a lot of the students are quite laid back as well. They work hard on their farms, they work hard here at school, but they enjoy a bit of a laugh and a bit of a giggle. You might be able to tell already from me talking for 3 minutes that I enjoy a bit of a giggle too, making a few jokes. So there's those connections that you can easily make, and through my personality I'm able to connect with those students quite easily, and I've never had any trouble with the kids here at all. So that's been a real positive for me. What I found last year, fresh out of university, although I'm a bit older for a university graduate, I'd never been a teacher before, and it's safe to say that day one last year I was the most scared I've ever been in my life. Driving up the freeway I was like this, doing knee buttons, yet I was very, very nervous. But the staff here, because a lot of them have been here for a long time, they welcome you in. I had a couple of staff in particular that said to me, right, this is how we do things here. If you need any help, here are some folders, photocopy these folders, because as a fresh out of university student, I had no curriculum, no folders, no paperwork, anything. I had, you know, a whistle, and a key which Phil gave me on day one. That was it, a whistle and a key, and I was ready to go. I had a whiteboard marker too, that was it. So I was very excited once getting here that all of those staff We're very warming, very welcoming, and I think the country school, that promotes that because we're all in it here together.
Yeah.
And that's the thing in a metropolitan school, I can't speak for them, but I'm guessing that they're not quite as close-knit as that, as what we've got here at Murray Bridge, and I'm very happy, and that's one of the reasons why when the permanent position came up, my hand went straight up and I said, yes, I'll look after that, because I wanted to be here. A lot of the time, the country kids here, they love their sport. As a PE teacher, I love my sport. I would play sport every single day of the week, and then at night time, and then maybe get an hour's rest somewhere in there, if I could. So those country kids that love sport, it makes it really, really easy to be able to teach them in my subject. Because I teach PE and health, and both of those things, they're like this. Like they just want to learn, they want to take it all in, and they want to play, and they want to engage in what we're giving them. And for me, that's a massive, massive benefit, because that's the lifestyle they live. You know, the kids that come from farms, they're used to the hard work. So when they run around on a 25-degree day, they enjoy it, they lap it up, they love it. That way it also gets them out of, you know, some of the classrooms just sitting there. Because I can't sit still for 10 minutes, let alone 6 hours a day at school. So these kids really lap that up in our lessons. We also have the benefit here at Murray Bridge. I'm not sure whether you guys have seen it. We've got the Murray River, like literally a 3-minute walk down that way. So when I lived here in Murray Bridge, quite often the teachers that I lived with here, we just go down to the river. Some of our mates had speedboats, so we'd go water skiing, kneeboarding, that sort of stuff. And there's always, you know, there's so much fun to be had there at the Murray River, and that's in our backyard. It's right there. 3 or 4 weeks ago, we took our Year 9 and Year 8 classes, and we did a week of aquatics. So we were on the river every day, and that's literally a 5-minute bus ride. And the kids are learning fishing, kneeboarding, skiing, wakeboarding, sailing, canoeing, all of these things. At the end of the day, the kids are like this, they're tired, they've been running around so hard and working so hard, but they love it. Yeah. They absolutely love it, and that's one of the things here that we're able to do, and we're really lucky to have that in our backyard. And we took some Year 8s this year as well, and they already can't wait till next year when they're Year 9s and they get to do it again. So that's another bonus from living here at Murray Bridge and being here so close to the river that we've got those facilities there. But by and large, that's pretty much it from me to talk to you guys today. But I'm not sure how many schools you guys have worked in or anything like that. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I want to ask you one question.